We'll quickly move on to a team we talked about. When you talked about Olave in your worst situation, we're going to move to the Saints. And I'll never forget, they kind of signed Matthew. I was like, I'll never forget. I commented on whatever Instagram, ESPN, whatever post they had about it, saying, why would Tyrann Mathieu sign with the Saints? Just why I didn't get it. I was like, why would you go from the Chiefs to the Saints? They're not going to be a playoff team. I didn't get it. I just didn't get it.
I found it funny because him and Dan Sorensen always had a horrible relationship as a safety core. Now they're going to go back there and do the same thing.
Yeah. And all right. But then they got Jarvis Landry, and I was like, oh, yeah. They have Olave. And then I remembered, Michael Thomas is coming back. And I remembered Kamara might be coming back. Yeah. And I was like, wow, this offense is going to be very good. Like, this receiving core has flipped from nothing to something quickly. Olave, fantastic. I think even Marcus Callaway is very good. Michael Thomas, obviously, and Jarvis Landry. I think all of the receivers offer a ton to an offense. So I think the Saints are there, and I wouldn't be surprised if they make the playoffs. I think they're significantly now better than the Panthers. Obviously, Tampa Bay, I think, are still better than them. But I'm just a huge. Why am I forgetting the other team in their division? It's Atlanta, excuse me. And Atlanta. Although Atlanta, I do think as well have a roster that can maybe make some noise. And Dylan, I don't think you think that because of Mariota, but
I don't dislike Mariota. I just don't think he's able to take a team anywhere.
I just think that the Saints are a playoff team, and I think what they've built has shown that. I think it all depends on the coaching.
I think that's where I'm going to go. It all depends on the coaching, and bringing in Honey Badger is massive, and bringing in Michael Thomas again and Chris Olave, massive. Trevor Penning, even though I don't love him, I think they needed to replace Teron Armstead, and that's the best option they could have had. It's all on the coaching. And I like Dennis Allen. I think he did a very good job in coaching up that defense, but he needs to be able to handle an offense with Jameis Winston. And Jameis Winston, we saw him in Tampa Bay with Todd Bowles, not Todd Bowles. Who is their coach? It was before Arians.
Who, the Bucks?
Bucks. It was
wasn't Todd Bowles. It was
no, Todd Bowles is the coach now.
What's his name? I forgot.
It was a defensive coach.
Yeah. I'm forgetting his name.
An old guy.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I'm blanking. Please comment because I hate when I forget this type of thing. But we saw him, and he was a 30 touchdown, 30 interception quarterback. He went to New Orleans. Sean Payton helped him refine his game, and then he went to being a more solid quarterback. I still don't think he was great by any means, but he was a more solid quarterback, a quarterback that was able to win games without throwing 45 interceptions. This year, Dennis Allen, defensive guru. I don't know who they brought in as an offensive coordinator. I don't know if they kept their offensive coordinator, but
it was Dirk Koetter.
Dirk Cutter. That's the answer. Yeah.
Cutter, right?
Yeah. And
because I thought it was Lovie Smith, but I remember Lovie Smith was before. It was
Dirk Cutter, yes. Yeah. And I don't know if Jameis Winston and Dennis Allen's the match made that we want. But if Alvin Kamara is good, if Michael Thomas plays, Jarvis Landry's fine, Chris Olave does what Chris Olave does, Marquez Callaway catches everything within a 15-mile radius of him again, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be a team that can contend and probably make the playoffs in the weak conference.
Right. Yeah, I that's what I think. And I think definitely the conference is what comes into play here is if this conference was better, then I don't think they would be able to. And I think it all lies on the shoulder of Jameson Williams, but I think he's proven.
Chris Olave. Jameis Winston. You said Jameson Williams.
I said, oh, Jesus Christ. Jameson Winston. I literally, this is happening to me more and more. I'm too young to be losing my memory, but, I think it all lays on the shoulder of Jameson Winston because Jameis Winston, Jesus Christ, Jameis Winston. Because I think the thing is, and like you, Dylan, is he going to be able to refine that touchdown to interception ratio? Can he throw 30 touchdowns and 10 picks? 30 touchdowns and 50, where is he going to max out? Because I think if he goes over 15, 17, then it gets to that point where the amount of touchdowns he throws just doesn't really matter because you're turning it over that much.
Yeah.
But I'm a massive, I just really think the Saints, all of a sudden, I'm pretty sure I texted in our group chat. I was like, guys, the Saints have made a very good team out of kind of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's kind of 3 players and they're kind of back in it. And again, we're still not sure about Michael Thomas or Kamara. I think they're back, but really I've heard
Kamara
nothing.
should be back. Michael
Kamara,
Thomas,
but
we have no idea.
like literally no idea on Michael Thomas. I haven't heard anything since last offseason. And this is what I hate so much about the NFL. Like Michael Thomas was a fantastic receiver and just like is gone. Like just is gone.
Yeah, he was the best receiver in the league.
Yeah, and he's just completely gone. But if he's back, obviously massive impact player.